A couple lessons ago, we did arithmetic sequences, where you had to add or subtract a certain number to get from one term to the next. Well, when I add up those sequences, it is known as a series. So the indicated sum of the terms of an arithmetic sequence is an arithmetic series. The formula for an arithmetic series, this is luckily given to you on your reference table, so you don't need to memorize it, but it's Sn equals n over 2 times a1 plus an. It says find the sum of the series using the formula of the series. So if I look at this first problem, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms. So I want to find the sum of the first 6 terms. So it's going to be 6 over 2 for the n times a1, which is the first term, plus an, which is the last term, 12. So this is 3 times 14, which equals 42. And that's your answer there. Now you're probably asking yourself, can I just add all these up? The answer is yes, but it does say in the directions using the formula for a partial sum. So make sure you know how to use the formula. Let's do one more together, and then I'm going to leave those two of them in this section for you guys to do. Let's do the fraction one together. So I see I have 7 terms here, so it's going to be S7. It's going to equal 7 over 2 times my first term plus my last term. 7 halves times 2 is 7. So I'm going to leave you guys with these two problems left here to do. That should not take you that long. It should not be too difficult to do. It is just like these two. I am going to concentrate more on the ones on the bottom here because these ones are a little bit more difficult. Using the given information, find the sum of the terms. So I'm telling you the first term is 3, the last term is 39, and d equals 4. In order to use this sum formula, we need to know what n is. So to figure out what n is, what I'm going to go back and use the formula I learned a couple days ago. an equals a1 plus n minus 1d. I'm going to plug in what I know. an is 39. a1 is 3. I don't know what n minus 1 is. And d is 4. Well, to solve this, I'll subtract the 3. So 36 equals 4 times n minus 1. I'm going to divide by 4. So n minus 1 equals 9. And I'm going to solve for n by adding 1. N equals 10. So now that I know that n equals 10, I can use the sum formula. S10 is going to equal 10 over 2 times a1, 3, plus an, 39. When you do the math, you end up getting 210. For this next one, you guys will try it on your own. However, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to use this formula, and you're going to plug a 15 in for the n, a 2 in for a1, n minus 1 is going to be 14, and d is a half. Once you get that number, you'll be able to use your sum formula from there. Okay, let's go to the next one that I have. The 10th term is 50. The d is 2.5, and we want to find the sum of the first 10 terms. So let's go back to this formula. an equals a1 plus n minus 1d, and plug in what we know. We know an is 50. We don't know what a1 is. N minus 1 is 9, and d is 2.5. Well, 9 times 2.5 is going to be 18. Hold on, I gotta do it. 9 times 2.5 is 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 5 is 45. Hold on, no calculator in front of me today. $22.5. plus A1 equals 50. I am going to erase my scratch work here to save some room. Subtract the 22.5 and you get A1 is equal to 27.5. Now to find the sum of the first 10 terms, S10, is going to be 10 over 2 times A1, which is 27.5, plus AN, which is 50. And therefore, S10 is going to equal 387.5. And it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but you guys try that fourth problem as well. The next one says, write the arithmetic series as a sum of the terms, then find the sum. Well, we actually don't even have to use that sum formula here. All it's asking us to do is plug in the numbers 5 through 12, but to show our work. So this is yesterday's stuff. So it's going to be negative 2 times 5, plus negative 2 times 6, plus negative 2 times 7, plus negative 2 times 8, plus negative 2 times 9, plus negative 2 times 10, plus negative 2 times 11, plus negative 2 times 12. It does want you to list out the numbers, so just make sure you actually do that. Negative 2 times 5 is negative 10. Negative 2 times 6 is negative 12. Then negative 14, negative 16, negative 18, negative 20, negative 22, and negative 24. And then afterwards you can add them up and you'll get a negative 136. Same idea over here. You're going to plug in the numbers 2 through 8 in for k. So it's going to be 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3 plus 7 plus 3 plus 8. The sequence will therefore be 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus 11. And when you add that up, you get 56. And then that's it. So you guys can do the problems that I did skip at this point.